Hello and thank you for joining me on my channel, Cosmic Love Alchemy. I did have to take a few days off just for like a mental refresher for myself, but I am back at it here with a love reading for this collective. I was just kind of like channeling before I started setting up everything so I could do the reading, and I felt like a twin flame, like separation kind of reading. And so I grabbed my twin flame and basically messages of love oracle deck because I wanted to get an idea of what is going on in this collective's twin flame connection or soulmate connection. And the bottom of the deck energy was ego. I let my pride get in the way of this connection. So that's right now I'm reading for a collective on TikTok that is dealing with a separation because a masculine energy is sitting in their ego. Maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side, or I'm not quite sure, but we'll see what we can come up with. Spirit, what is going on in this connection? So you got irreplaceable. The way that you love can never be matched. So this is one of those points in time where their ego got in the way of the connection, but since they have been in separation from this collective, they are realizing that the type of love that you give is so absolutely and entirely unique and beautiful that they'll never be able to find somebody like you. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the difference, and I see that the two hands making the heart. So this would be a collective that feels the same way, that even though you guys are apart right now, you both have not been able to get each other off of your mind. So you're, in a way, I see that, and I'm seeing a little bit of mirroring between these two, you and your you see, I'm kind of like choking up for words right now, so like my throat chakra is a little bit blocked. So I'm thinking that this person has been wanting to communicate with you, but they don't know like how to even start this communication happening. They realize that they need to give you reciprocity. They want to have an equal give and take in a new beginning with this collective. Okay. So you got escape. This collective, the masculine energy, I left when things got hard. When they realized that the feelings were very, very strong, they left. Or when they realized that they would have to put, effort into the connection, they ran from the connection. So we're dealing with a little bit of that runner chaser like vibe right now. And right now they are holding back. Like they're holding back from talking to you right now, but also like they should have expressed themselves. They really like are sitting in their own realizations right now, saying, oh man, I really like kind of mucked things up for this connection. Okay, irreplaceable. Oh, and we got two of them actually. So we got regret, irreplaceable regret. I wish this never happened. So they are regretting that they ran. They are sitting in regrets because they realize the way that they love you cannot be matched. Damage. Both of you guys are hurting from this, and it's because you guys are still feeling like that energy and love from one another despite you guys being in separation right now. and it's putting you guys through a lot of mental tax. But this is a time where in spirit just reminded me to tell this collective that during this time really refocus on yourself and your own mental health, because that is like the number one thing that matters as far as like your mental health goes. Like any partnership that comes into your life is extra, and don't allow like the energy or the lack thereof of another person to stop you from being able to live each day in a place of happiness. Reciprocity. Oh, so here's another, like, this is a little wishy-washy right now. Reciprocity. I want to give you equal give and take, but habits, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to change who I am. Like this whole like running away, the grass is greener. That's what came to mind earlier. The grass is greener. Like maybe like they, even though they realize like that your love is so unique and unlike anybody else's, and they have regrets, like they still don't know if they're ever going to be able to satisfy that part of them that always is seeking validation. So there's a lot of healing that needs to happen for the person that this collective is thinking about. The person that on your mind has a lot of work to do. Escape. What are we escaping? Values. They're escaping who they'd have to become to be your counterpart. So they realize that you guys have a lot of differences in your values, and that you have a high value. You are of high value, but they would need to work on themselves, and they would need to do better and be better to be. So you may be dealing with somebody who sees that they're not good enough for you. They're not good enough for this collective. Holding back. Soul tie. I always feel connected to you. I should have expressed myself better. So that, yeah, they feel connected to you. You got soul ties. So it's like, this person. Okay. Irreplaceable regret and space. I need time to think. So this is why they ran away, and right now they're taking space. They're thinking about, can they become the person that they need to become? This values card is coming back up. We have too many differences. They would have to become this ascended version of themselves in order to be worthy of the love that you would give them, right? So like they have a lot of work to do on themselves, and they need space to think about what their next moves are. And hopefully this collective, you are not going to skip a beat, and you're going to turn your energy back into yourself and just work on you, because if this is meant to happen, it's going to happen. Okay. So you got the unfinished business card. We still have things to resolve and discuss. But also the self-love card. I'm still trying to heal. So this is like I was saying, like this person, like this wishy-washy energy, it's like they realize like what a catch you are, but like they know that they're not worthy of being in a relationship with somebody of high value like you are, collective. And it's causing them to run. And this is the point in time where they have to make a choice. Are they going to elevate their own status so that they can come in and make you a real offer of love? Or are they gonna settle for somebody that, honestly, not settle for somebody, because like if they stayed in this energy and this collective took them in, you'd be the one settling. But like finding somebody of their caliber, right? Like you're out of their you're out of their league. Ooh. Okay, we had a few fly out here. Let's see what we got though. Understanding, I see your side of the story. Like I said, they see you. They see like how valuable you are, and that the ways of which they've treated you in the past, and they feel guilty about it. Guilt. Ugh, I feel pain for the damage that I've caused. They know that they hurt you. I wish I could right all of these wrongs that they feel guilty about, and I'm just struggling to find the right path. So that is the overall like energy of this collective's whomever is on your mind. New chapter, I'm trying to move on. So I think that this person is trying to right their wrongs. I think that they're trying to actually elevate, but see if we can get some more clarity with tarot.